Before we get to our special New Year's Day show, we want to get a check of this morning's headlines from our CBS News Broadcast Center. Elise Preston joins us with the very latest. Elise?
Thanks, Dana, and good New Year's Day to everyone. Well, 2022 is our third calendar year of dealing with the coronavirus pandemic. Here in New York City, there were only about 15,000 revelers in Times Square to see the ball drop to ring in the new year. It comes as COVID cases here have skyrocketed in recent weeks. At the Vatican this morning, crowds were limited as Pope Francis conducted a New Year's Day Mass. On Friday, the Pope canceled his traditional New Year's Eve visit to the nativity scene in St. Peter's Square to discourage large crowds from forming. Nationwide in the U.S., the average number of new cases has nearly quadrupled since December 1st. That's when the Omicron variant was first detected in the United States.
So with the Omicron tsunami, I think we've been calling it.
New Jersey's governor is in a chorus of officials likening the skyrocketing rise of Omicron variant cases with extreme weather conditions. 15 states are seeing record new case counts. Nationally, more than 2 million coronavirus cases were reported in 1 week.
And we also know that this is likely an undercount, as many residents testing positive through at-home antigen tests aren't necessarily reporting those cases.
Getting a test at all has resulted in long waits.
In like 2 hours, especially if you're whether you're by yourself or if you're in a car full of kids.
In Washington, D.C., the line stretched for blocks to get a free rapid COVID-19 home test kit on New Year's Eve. But celebrating has been cut short in some places. San Francisco and Atlanta canceled public events. And today's Rose Parade won't have this Kaiser Permanente float because 20 frontline medical workers said to be on it were moved to treat patients.
Our hospitals right now are at roughly the same numbers they were on the worst day of last winter's surge.
And as holiday vacations wrap up, so many airline workers testing positive continue to disrupt flights.
Hopefully we can make this one. It's coming up.
Delayed again.
It's delayed again.
Yeah.
More than 1,500 flights were canceled Friday. Meanwhile, the State Department is warning people traveling abroad may face unexpected challenges while trying to return to the U.S. and should make contingency plans. And consider this when making a New Year's resolution.
If we aren't all taking this seriously, we're going to be in the same rotation for a really long time. So it definitely brings.
Early indications from South Africa, where Omicron first emerged, may offer a bit of hope. The rate of cases is declining just weeks after it first appeared. Health officials here have indicated that could be the situation here.